Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Good company, great drinks. That's what most love about the San Antonio Cocktail Conference each year. But did you know the event is actually one big fundraiser that is helping to save lives? The proceeds from the Cocktail Conference benefit several remarkable charities, one that is helping families navigate the complicated process surrounding transplantation. Esteban has the story.
Kaya Huglin is a sweet, energetic 4-year-old who loves to play. And for her mother, Elise, it's a joy to keep up with her.
20 years from now, I would just tell her how strong she was and how brave she was.
Kaya doesn't fully understand it now, but up until a few months ago, life was very different.
Soon after Kaya was born, she went into the NICU with some fluid in her lungs. On day 2, her bilirubin levels were extremely high.
Following a series of tests, doctors discovered the issues behind Kaya's challenges.
She had biliary atresia, which is it's a rare liver disease, pediatric liver disease, where your common bile duct is blocked.
Damage to Kaya's liver had been done. She would need a transplant. And that's when her parents discovered Transplants for Children.
There were some tough times, but we got through it together.
It's difficult enough for an adult to have to go through a transplant, but when you have a child that needs a transplant, whether it's soft tissue and organ transplant, I mean, that's such a hardship on the family in and of itself. We really want to empower the families to overcome those challenges through the work that we do.
Since 1986, Transplants for Children has been a resource for families having to navigate the transplantation process.
We also have a network referral systems with our case managers that are directly connected to a lot of the hospitals so that we get patient referrals.
Providing an array of services, education, and support for parents and children from newborns to age 26.
We do that by providing peer-to-peer networks. We do that by providing special events that the families can participate in. We do that by providing critical assistance to families, financial assistance.
And the organization also helps families with life after transplantation.
There's maintenance that's involved, there's compliance that's involved with medications so that the organs don't get rejected. So all of those things are a necessary part of the process, and we work very closely with the families that they adhere to those.
Some children wait months for a transplant, others much longer.
Having that support group was what we benefited from with Transplants for Children. Knowing that other people went through the same thing, asking questions, and determining how just to go about the whole process. They were there for us.
All of the services and support offered to families are free of charge, and the impact, priceless.
I was scared and nervous and happy, and there were a lot of emotions going on. It was a really good phone call, and we knew that her life was going to change for the better.
Years after her initial diagnosis, Kaya's mom got the call they were waiting for. And this October, Kaya got her new liver.
It's a huge relief that now she's had her transplant. She is full of energy. She's eating way better. She's a happy little girl.
She's so resilient. In the hospital, 4 days later after the transplant, she's riding a little tricycle around inside the hospital. I mean, it really goes to illustrate the work that we do and why we're here.
And if you'd like more information on Transplants for Children, you can just look them up online at transplantforchildren.org. The number is there on your screen, and they're located at 7550 West I-10 at number 104. And of course, we'd like to invite you out to the San Antonio Cocktail Conference. It's happening January 15th through the 18th. It's all downtown off of Houston Street. All this information is online at sacocktails.org, and they're on social media and Twitter, so I would suggest going to follow them. And we'll be right back.